Dino Dave's Dino-Mite Disco. Get ready to roar and dance. Hey there, Dino fans, educators, and awesome kids. Get ready for a prehistoric party like no other. We're diving into a story filled with groovy tunes, dazzling dance moves, and a whole lot of dino-sized fun. Are you ready to stomp, chomp, and dance along? Let's go! Once upon a time, in a land filled with towering trees and rumbling volcanoes, lived a bright green dinosaur named Dino Dave. He wasn't just any dinosaur. Dino Dave had a dream, a super-duper, mega-sized dream, to throw the biggest, most spectacular dinosaur disco party ever. Dino Dave loved to dance more than munching on his favorite ferns. He believed everyone, from the tiniest Compsognathus to the biggest Brachiosaurus, deserved to feel the joy of moving to the music. He wanted to share his passion with all his prehistoric pals. To make his dream a reality, Dino Dave needed a DJ, and not just any DJ. He needed someone with style, flair, and a whole lot of rhythm. That's when he found DJ Sparkle, a funky dinosaur with a light-up headset that blinked to the beat and a talent for mixing the grooviest tunes this side of the Cretaceous period. DJ Sparkle was a musical maestro. He could make even the grumpiest Tyrannosaurus Rex tap its tiny toes. Together, Dino Dave and DJ Sparkle set up a dazzling disco ball that shimmered like 1,000 stars and a sound system that could shake the prehistoric jungle. The day of the disco arrived, and Dino Dave was bursting with excitement. He imagined a dance floor packed with dinosaurs, all boogieing and grooving to DJ Sparkle's awesome beats. But when the music started, something unexpected happened. To Dino Dave's dismay, the dance floor was empty. The other dinosaurs, a mix of shy triceratops with their frilly heads and lumbering stegosauruses with their plates, stood around awkwardly. They tapped their feet, but they were too afraid to move. What was Dino Dave to do? Among the crowd was Trixie, a shy triceratops with the prettiest frill you ever did see. She had a secret, a deep, passionate love for music. Whenever she heard a catchy tune, her little heart would flutter like a butterfly. Trixie longed to dance, but she was incredibly timid. She worried about what others would think if she danced. What if she tripped? What if she looked silly? So, she watched from the sidelines, her heart aching to join in the fun. Dino Dave knew he had to do something to get the party started. He couldn't let his dream of a Dino-Mite disco fizzle out. With a burst of energy, he jumped onto the dance floor and began to demonstrate some of his favorite dance moves. He started with the T-Rex twist, shaking his tiny arms and wiggling his hips. Then, he moved on to the Stegosaurus shuffle, a slow, steady groove that even the biggest Stegosaurus could handle. Finally, he finished with the pterodactyl prance, flapping his arms and soaring through the air. Well, almost. DJ Sparkle, sensing the mood, knew exactly what to do. He cranked up the volume and switched to a catchy, upbeat tune that was impossible to resist. The music was so infectious that even the shyest dinosaurs couldn't help but tap their feet a little faster. The rhythm pulsed through the jungle, filling everyone with a sense of joy and excitement. It was like the music was speaking to their souls, urging them to let loose and have some fun. Inspired by Dino Dave's enthusiasm and the irresistible music, Trixie took a deep breath and made a decision. She couldn't stay on the sidelines any longer. She stepped onto the dance floor, her heart pounding in her chest. At first, she felt a little awkward, but as she started to sway and twirl, something magical happened. Her movements became surprisingly graceful, like she was born to dance. A smile spread across her face, and she realized how much fun she was having. Seeing Trixie's confidence, the other dinosaurs began to join in. They danced with abandon, trying out different moves and laughing as they bumped into each other. The dance floor transformed into a whirlwind of color and movement. The Triceratops swayed their frills, the Stegosauruses shuffled their feet, and even the big, grumpy Tyrannosaurus Rexes couldn't resist tapping their tiny toes. Everyone was having a blast. DJ Sparkle kept the party going with some classic dinosaur dance songs. He mixed in the Jurassic Jive, a fast-paced, energetic tune that got everyone jumping and jiving. Then, he slowed things down with the Triassic Tango, a smooth and elegant dance that brought out everyone's inner grace. The dance floor became a prehistoric paradise, filled with laughter, music, and the joy of dancing together. It was exactly what Dino Dave had dreamed of. Suddenly, a small group of raptors, known for being grumpy and always complaining, stomped into the party. They scowled and tried to ruin the fun, muttering about how silly everyone looked. Dino Dave, however, wasn't about to let them spoil the party. With a twinkle in his eye, he challenged them to a dance-off. The raptors, though they didn't want to admit it, secretly loved to dance. They couldn't resist the challenge. The raptors joined in, showing off their surprisingly impressive dance moves. They spun, leaped, and even did a little bit of breakdancing. The party became even more fun and energetic with their addition. The party was a huge success. Dino Dave's dream had come true. He learned that everyone, even the shyest dinosaurs and the grumpiest raptors, could enjoy dancing. All it took was a little encouragement, some great music, and a whole lot of enthusiasm. Trixie learned to overcome her shyness and discovered her hidden talent for dancing. The other dinosaurs discovered their own dance talents and realized that it's okay to let loose and have fun. And so, the Dino-Mite disco became a legendary event in the prehistoric world. It taught everyone that dancing is for everyone, no matter how big or small, shy or grumpy. It's all about letting go, having fun, and expressing yourself through movement. Remember, kids, educators, and dino fans, just like Dino Dave, Trixie, and all the other dinosaurs, you too can overcome your fears, embrace your passions, and dance your way to happiness. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to put on your dancing shoes and get your groove on. Share the fun. Tell us about your favorite dance moves in the comments below. Create your own disco. Host your own Dino-Mite disco party with your friends and family. Subscribe for more adventures. Subscribe to our channel for more fun stories, educational content, and dino-rific adventures. Let's keep the music playing and the dancing going. Remember, everyone can dance, and everyone deserves to feel the joy of moving to the music. Now go out there and have a Dino-Mite day.